What's happening today? I hope you're having an awesome day. I got something really special in store for you today. Kind of giving you all my secrets. Let's rock and roll. A little scorpion right here. Check it out. Don't want to mess around with that little guy. That was my first shot, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna give you my #1 chipping tip when you're going to play. And this is gonna help you when you're on course and you're just maybe insecure about your short game. This is the MrShortGame chipping style or method, as you would say. And if you're liking this video, make sure you pound that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, links below, discounts, stuff to check out, and let's get into the chipping method that I like to use that I want to share with you right now. Okay, this method is what I call the chip and slide. Okay, chip and slide. You got to know the name of it above all else. Okay, why is it called the chip and slide? Because you're gonna chip and slide the club through. Chip and slide. And it works really well in all conditions, most conditions. Okay, when you're in specialty shot land like super high rough or plugged or different, there's certain conditions it won't work in, but your normal, typical playing conditions, this is the technique that I use all the time. Chip and slide. That's my swing thought, and I'll give you kind of the 3 things you need to know to be able to pull this off with your chip and slide thought process, okay? So for starters, your setup is gonna be key. I want a narrow stance right in here, okay? Narrow stance, and all setup, this is #1. Narrow stance, ball in the center of my body, okay? My weight is maybe 70-30, front side. 70-30, okay? Hands in the middle, big middle guy, okay? Right here. And then I'm just gonna open the face a touch because we really have to use that bounce angle. That's the sliding mechanism that's going to slide. So if you keep it hands forward, you're engaging that leading edge. We don't want that. Want to hand center and just open that about this much. Always that, right there, okay? That's step 1. Setup good, 70-30, open. This is step 1. Two more things to focus on and you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, next up is this. When you set up, what I want you to feel is, I want you to squeeze your armpits together, okay, right in here. Okay, these have to come together. It's connecting your body and your arms and your shoulders, getting everything connected so you can properly rotate, okay? But I need you to just feel like you're just squeezing it, not like this. I mean, you're not trying to, to break walnuts here, okay? You're just this would not be good, okay? This is too loose, none of this. You're not putting, just right in here. Squeeze it together a touch. Okay, just pinch in just a little. Okay, that's step 2. Now, step 3 is what, if you do all these, you'll be able to utilize the chip and slide. #3 is this. On your takeaway, okay? You got everything, narrow stance, everything's good. Your takeaway, I don't want it out here. It cannot be out here. You've got to take it inside. And so my hands are going to be close to my thighs here. And I'm just turning. I'm not lifting the club up. At least I'm not trying to. I'm trying to keep the club low to the ground as possible. Handle low, okay? So everything is in here as opposed to up here. Okay, I'm really keeping it tight here. That is critical. And if you don't open that club face on your setup, it's not gonna work. So you gotta make sure that's opened up a little bit, okay? Then you can adjust the club you wanna use based on the situation. But for chipping and pitching, you need all these 3 steps. So I got my setup, I just feel a practice swing in here. Practice swings. And the key to the practice swing is you gotta exaggerate even more. So my practice swing is gonna be even more exaggerated because typically I pick the club up. So I'm gonna really exaggerate in here. Okay? This is my practice swing. Always overdo it a little bit on the practice swing. Weight forward, open, in. That one would have went in, okay? Now the swing thought part of it is this, chip and slide. What does that mean? That means when you come down to engage the ball, you're chipping and you're trying to keep that club low and sliding on the ground. Kind of like that, like it's sliding on the ground. So as you chip, you're thinking chip and slide. You're not gonna do that, but that's the thought you want. You want to keep the bounce, not the leading edge. You want to keep that bounce sliding across the earth as long as possible. That's overdoing it, right? But you want to feel a little slide. Okay. Now, obviously, if you do this, you know, that's not gonna work. But you want to feel a bit of a slide on your chip shots, and then you got it down. Now, what we're gonna do is, I'm going on the course out here at Quintero in Arizona. Check them out, link in the description below. Awesome facility here. I'm gonna use this method today on virtually every chip shot I have, regardless of club, pitch shot, chip shot, and you decide if the results are worth it or not, okay? But that's gonna be my method today, unless an extreme situation arises. But chip and slide is going to be the deal. Let's go see how she works. Okay, missed the green here on the first hole. And this will be the first opportunity where I use chip and slide method. And we'll see if we can get it close. Club choice is just personal preference for you, but the technique is what's important here. So right out of the gate, got to utilize the one shot that I'm gonna implement today, and that's good. Build that confidence and keep it rolling. Now you know it's working. Spend a couple minutes practicing before you play, and you'll be good. So even those longer ones, it's not a flop. It's still the chip and slide. I'm just sliding that club through, utilizing the bounce, get it up there, hopefully make a saving putt. All right, so that's the chip and slide technique. Give it a try. Let me know in the comments below if you're doing it, how it's working. And for me, it just saves me a lot of strokes, and I have one method I'm gonna use basically throughout the day. Pitches and chip shots, chip and slide. Put it to use. Good luck to you. Love you guys. See you in the next video.